no game playing, it will just it won't stream. So I lagged out, crap, my game crashed, I guess you could say. So here's part 3, and I'm just picking up where I left off.
It's done ugly, that shot. Alright, you got a new assignment. Having the Cridwin moored above the airport. Cridwin is a magnificent ship. I need a couple of things for you.
Where the heck am I?
Man, I know it's for the grind, but you're still streaming.
Yeah, I know.
And this late?
Let me get my streaming chat on here. It's only 10 o'clock.
Game audio and mic is very quiet.
Oh, is your phone turned down or something? Where am I supposed to be going?
Volume is all the way up.
I don't know where that is. Jeez, fatso.
Elbow cock.
What the heck are they shooting me for?
It's working now.
Okay.
Anyone foolish enough to get hurt during practice can find their own way up to sickbay. Otherwise, use the range as you see fit.
Ow!
Excuse me.
Carry food with you or you'll end up eating some pretty questionable things to stay alive. I don't know about Scrod or I.
Jeez, where am I supposed to go? I guess I go up.
I'm not questioning her. There has to be a better way of saving the colony without endangering
Mother! Where is the stairs in this joint? Oh, he's fast. How the heck do you
Dawson,
get up
I
there?
would stay, but it's late and I have church in the morning, so I love you and good night and goodbye, Pookie.
Good night. How do I get in? Dude. I'm in.
There's brotherhood, then there's everything else.
Hey.
Nothing in between.
Paladin Dance.
What's on your mind?
Your thoughts?
I'm pleased we were assigned to the same team. I think we can learn a lot from each other.
That was it?
Affirmative.
Oh! Dude.
Next time we run into some sense, we should bring one back for analysis.
They already tried that.
When it comes to keeping the Pridwin running, Dr. Ingram's the best. They learn
Let's go. Okay, so I guess I just don't get in that.
I prefer laser weapons myself. It's a cleaner shot. And leaves that memorable ozone smell behind.
Hey there.
If you're looking for another safe haven, there's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge. Night.
Forget this mission, I'll do it later. What the heck? Daggone it, I keep on thinking. Bye bye guys, I'll do your mission later. Oh, what the heck is that? I do not want to face the reconstruction of that junk. Oh, it's probably like a... Oh, never mind.
Feels like you can take on the world and...
It's a shame these people have to live in fear. Sheltering in this old stadium when all those perfectly good buildings are still standing outside.
Yeah.
You see that big blimp? It's the Brotherhood of Steel. Why are they here?
Officer.
So what? You're in the Brotherhood of Steel now? Heard you rescued Valentine. Good work. Those sins scare the hell out of me. Nikki, you ain't like those Institute psychos.
Need new clothes?
Ooh,
Should stop by Fallon's
shit.
basement. Open
That
during
is
the
some
day.
I'm at city surplus. Open 24 hours.
Codsworth?
Everyone else may be closed, but
I want to meet Codsworth again. Where is he? Oh, why did I go in this place? It's gonna be wasting my time.
Time for a pop quiz, everyone.
Mr. Zawicki, we had a
Ain't
pop
you a
quiz
little old to
yesterday.
be in school? We've learned a lot since then, so we're going to reinforce that knowledge with a little quiz.
But I'm tired.
I'm detecting a high degree of fatigue in all our little scholars. Perhaps the quiz can wait?
All right, you guys win. We'll do the quiz later.
Yes!
Your parents make you come here too?
Well, hello.
Only subject I like is geography. You get to look at maps and stuff. Mr. Zawicki says I talk too much, but I hardly talk. Ever.
Well, hello.
Do you know that radiation is why Brahmin have two heads? It's true. If you drink water out in the Commonwealth, you'll get sick. That's what my friend Sheng told me.
Yes.
Sometimes we go on field trips to the science center.
I'm
Those
glad
are my
you're here.
favorite.
You are?
What I meant was, it'd be impossible to
I'm
handle
bored.
Hey, sweetie.
myself.
Mr. Zwicky calls all of us by our last names.
Invaluable
I don't know
part
why.
of School.
I like my first name better.
Right.
Hey.
Thank you.
Sorry, you're in the wrong place. This is a school, not a store. Miss Reish, your math scores this year have been excellent. You really should consider joining the science center.
I read at the security officer. That way I can hit people.
Hey, I'm not saying I want to shoot you,
Well,
because that'd be rude.
enthusiasm,
But you even feel it?
have the security. But I really want you to keep
Hey,
the
officer.
science center.
You watch your step.
You can have
Got my
just
eye
as
on
much
you.
fun discovering the laws of the universe.
Okay.
as you
I could take on this whole entire town with my little power armor. Idiots. Think they rule the world just because they have power armor.
Come on, Nikki. I'm just asking for your opinion. It'd be a great quote.
He's my client, Piper. Why don't you learn not to snoop on a man's private affairs?
Well, well, speak of the devil.
You're back. And not with your son. What happened?
Where do you want me to start? The part where Kellogg turned out to be working for the Institute? Or the part where he told me they have Sean?
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
I need to find a way.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah. Figures the Institute's only man on the outside wouldn't be the type to be taken alive.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Doesn't matter what he knew. I'd kill him again in a heartbeat.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's
Good
see.
idea.
I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly.
Why does
but
she
what
look like
choice
Big
do we
Justice
have? We got no leads.
as a
Nothing.
girl?
That old Merc's brain
What
just
the-
might have all the secrets we
Wait.
need to know.
Let me see him again.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train
Wait,
or
I
not,
think
we
I
can
actually
all go running
sold that
across the
crap.
Commonwealth, so...
Ah, God.
Who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I already have someone with me. I'll meet you there, Nick.
All right. See you at the den.
Keep
Don't
pouting.
worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Well, you two are out. I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be at the public if you need me. And by the way, at
Justice
some point,
Boom.
you owe me an interview. I want to hear how this whole story got started.
Okay. You ready, son?
Ellie?
Always a trail to be followed.
Oh, is it upstairs in this joint? Sorry for snooping around, but... Alright. Just had to steal a couple things here. Ooh. You ready?
Hey.
Ready.
Come on. I need a new gun. Hey, go over here. How the heck do I get out of here? Dude, this is... Wait. Okay, let's see how good neighbor looks. Cripple their legs. Okay. machine gun or something.
Hey, hold on. Hey, you ignore me.
Well,
Someone steps through the gate the first time.
everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your
You
discretion.
ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn.
Let's see what you have.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
Jeez, why do you have to call me that? Whoa. Jeez. Bro. Oh, heck no. That's way too much. This is a little high, huh? $490. Okay. And the value for this is $1. Really? What does this take? 45. Kinda want that to be my main gun. Yeah. This would be my secondary. Since I got that, I think I could sell this, honestly. Now, let's see what... I'm obviously not buying that much. Wait, what happened?
Hey, Cleo.
Every weapon you see here could be the difference between you.
Let's see what you have.
Each weapon tested on someone who deserved it.
This will be my primary. My primary is supposed to be my secondaries. Left here.
Why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You all right, brother?
Oh.
You killed him.
Got a good pair of eyes on ya. I think you'll fit in here. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Of the people, for the people? Brother.
I can tell I'm gonna like you already. Just consider this town your home away from home. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Mayor Hancock?
Too bad about Finn. Gonna miss him next super mutant attack rolls around. Oh well. What can I do for...
So what are we doing here again? Bunch of ghouls.
Hey there.
Brotherhood of Steel. Better stay out of Good Neighbor. All I'm saying.
What? What do you want to do if I don't, huh? Buddy? What? I'm gonna be in here if I want.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I never walked out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big fright.
Nick.
Let's go talk to Amari.
Here for Amari? She's downstairs.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
This one's all yours, Nick.
We need a memory dig, Amari, but it's not going to
I
be
couldn't
easy.
explain that.
The perp, Kellogg, is already
This game is
cold
way
on the
so
floor.
dude.
Are you two
Cheers.
mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
This game is waste.
Hope you doing well.
I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well too. Wait, what? What is the question?
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture. Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
Just don't damage that brain, you two. I need it.
Trust me, Amari's hands are the safest place a brain can be.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
He's
If
dying.
I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Sure.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and
Just don't kill me,
keep
please.
your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Oh man, I got an X on my phone. Keep that safe for me, dads. Oh.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Okay. Oh, this is cool. I wonder if I get to like play in the memories or if it just does it for me. If I can
Can
play
you hear
in
me?
them, this will be so cool.
Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Whoa, what the heck?
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Where am I going? Huh. Hey.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
All 5 states have now signed
Remember, you are experiencing
Such
these
a dummy
memories
back
as
then.
well. This
What did
makes
I
them
know about how the
disorienting
world
at first.
worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though. Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. People are always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse. Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
What about it?
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. People always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse.
And the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise.
Hey.
I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy. This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
Where? Where in the queso is it? Oh, up here.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on that petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like. It's gonna be fine. You'll see. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
But we don't know anybody here.
I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
Now, with the baby?
I thought San Francisco was my chance to start fresh. I was the hot shit, the gunslinger from the hub, rolling into town with the world at my feet. Everybody knew I was the one who'd shot Valdez. And I could write my own ticket to any outfit in town. It all worked out pretty damn well. For a while. Come on, Sarah, you gotta give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kinda green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
Hey, that's the gun I have.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got her.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
This is kind of cool.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
This is so weird. Oh.
Mind if we sit down?
I don't remember much from that time. It all kind of blends together. It was almost always a bar, though. That's universal. So, there's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another. There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it. So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this.
What the heck do you look at me
There's
like
this
he knows I'm
family.
here?
Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Wait, a family lives down the creek? I lived down a creek, used to.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but
The Institute?
you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute. You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement, which suited me just fine. With the Institute, I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I can see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Systems offline.
Whoa, that's cool.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. I guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends.
It's us.
Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
All computers are still working.
Oh my gosh.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never like to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
That's good. Checking through the...
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
Hopefully.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
It's all
just find him. The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it.
Pod C6, down the hall near the end.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over?
Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby. No, no. I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Gosh, that bull was really loud. It actually scared me. This is the house.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Yes, where my son? Sean!
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Kellogg.
It's okay. The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side.
Look at how beautiful my
One
son
of these days
is.
you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative.
Oh.
Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
Hey.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
But the dreaming.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
What?
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
I'm ready. Dang. So I can't get him?
And nobody's crying but me. Friends all over, so I'm crying.
Movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
But the dreaming, poor little dream.
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil, we need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak. A way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor? That would be perfect.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Now that's what I call locked and loaded.
Where are you, Nectar?
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head.
What the heck?
I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
What did you say?
What? What are you talking about?
You feeling all right, Nick?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
I wish I could go with both of them. But I'll lock Paladins. Yeah, better.
Hey everyone. Let's kick the breeze back. Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy. Glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski the other day? You wish it.
Oh, I don't want to be in here. Why the heck did I do that? Thought it was just a regular door.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on.
Never wanted to be there.
Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time, but a flying ship, yowza. Can't believe it. You look just like Sammy, too.
Short as hell, big man.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that we come in peace malarkey.
Hey there.
Whoa. Now that is some armor. Check out those hydraulics. Need a place to stay? Try Hotel Rex.
Hey.
What, you try? Got a reason.
Stay free, man.
What's up?
Smell that?
Wish I knew how to hack you out. Okay. Be a full call, please. Yes! Let's go. Okay. I forgot I can just fast travel. To the Western Estate. The gangster-like triggerman. Gangsters.
Quite an interesting change of pace.
Well, if I can basically teleport. Just teleport to Georgia. I just wanted to scale that so I could just fast travel. Place at all. Almost there, what?
Approach Atom's holy ground. Why? State your purpose or be divided in his sight.
I'm here because I need your help.
Do you seek division? Have you come to merge with Atom, to be split in his infinite glory? Or do you seek to tear down his followers?
I mean you no harm, I swear.
Few make the effort to travel so far. Very well. You may stay for now. But know that we are watching. Violence will not be tolerated.
Do you have a moment?
What do you need of me, child?
I'm looking for someone named Virgil. Have you seen him?
Yes, I know of him. What do you want with him?
I just need some information from him.
I see. In truth, this Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Atom. Though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact with him. It was quite clear he wanted to be left alone. You can find him southwest of the crater, living in a cave. I would approach cautiously were I you. I feel he does not want visitors.
powers, so he's not dead.
Hold it. Take it nice and slow. No sudden moves. I know you're from the Institute. So where's Kellogg, huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work. I'm not stupid. I knew they'd send him after me.
Are you Virgil?
You know damn well I am. What are you doing here?
I need your help.
My help? With what? How did you even find me anyway?
I'm just a guy looking for information on the Institute.
The Institute? So, they did send you, didn't they? You're working with Kellogg.
But Kellogg's been taken care of.
Dead. He's dead. Don't you lie to me.
He's dead, whether you believe me or not.
There's no question it's difficult to believe. Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. And so you killed him, eh? Then what do you want with me?
Why did you leave the Institute? I know you came from there.
You know about the escape? But how? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here? What do you want?
I need whatever information you've got. Anything to help me get into the Institute.
I'm sorry, what? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. What reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
I'm trying to find my son. The Institute kidnapped him.
Oh. Oh no. I had no idea. I'm sorry. Yeah. The Institute has taken people from the Commonwealth in the past. If your son is one of them, I can understand why you'd want to get in there. I can help, but I'm going to need something in return.
You help me and I'll help you.
All right. If I help you, you're going to do something for me. Before I was forced to leave, I was working on a serum to reverse this mutation. It could return me to normal. You understand? So if you get in there, I need you to find it in my old office and bring it to me. I think that's pretty reasonable in exchange for helping you. All right? Let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
Yeah, they use some sort of teleporter.
Well. Not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded secret. You've certainly done your homework. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works. Dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The relay is the only way in and out of the Institute. You understand? The only one. That means you're going to have to use it. Now, have you ever seen an Institute courser?
Sure, lots of them.
Don't bullshit me. More than one of them and you wouldn't be standing here right now. Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one purpose. They're hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a courser is dispatched. They're very good at what they do, and you're going to have to kill one.
Let's go. Just point me in the right direction.
Well, I suppose your enthusiasm counts for something. Every courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, you'll have to find a courser. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. And sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good plan. You're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding one. But you'll have to do the dirty work.
Okay, let's get to work.
Right. The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. So you'll want to head there. Now, the relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. You've got a radio on that Pip-Boy, right? When you get to the ruins, tune it to the lower end of the band and listen in. You'll be able to hear the interference. Follow the signal, and it'll lead you to a courser. Then, you just have to not get killed. Not gonna lie, the odds aren't in your favor here. But if you do make it, remember what I said about the serum. I need it badly. I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
Okay. Okay.
seen too many rads. We need to move out.
There we go.
What? Who's there?
I'm not gonna make this easy for you.
Alright guys, I'm going to save right here. And I'll be back tomorrow to play. Thank you guys for watching.